So are you ready for the interview?
Interview? What interview are you talking about? This was just a bro sesh.
Uh,
You know it's Saturday, right? You know what Saturdays are for? They're for the boys.
no, we're doing an interview for Zeus's documentary. Is that okay?
Oh, Zeus's documentary. Yeah, is it cool if I just finish this tall boy?
Yeah.
Hey mortals, it's me, you boy, Dionysus. I'm the god of wine, feasts, and occasionally when I get a little too turned, madness.
So, you said you're the god of wine, but you're drinking a beer right now.
Yeah, that's right. This is a nice little beer from Brooklyn. The wine scene's just so boring these days. It's Merlot this or Rosé all day that. It's just so basic. But the craft beer scene, now that's exciting. I can get some wild fermented ales, some old English barley wines, a dank ass IPA like this. Gotta love the juice.
So you're pretty familiar with Earth, right?
Oh yeah, I've been chilling on Earth since before it was cool. They call me like one of the most powerful deities of this planet. Earthlings and I, totally chill.
What's your opinion on social networking?
Social networking's hit or miss. I stay off Facebook. Instagram's not really my thing. I just follow that for the beer releases. But my favorite social networking of this day and age has got to be Untapped. I love ticking all my rare beers and rubbing them in my friends' faces.
I heard once that you were the god of death and madness.
Yeah, I don't really remember too much of that one. It was just coming down off a pretty savage bender. Got a little too turned up, partied a little too hard, drank a little too much wine back in that day, Killer hangover. I was really angry for the next couple thousand years.
So, I hear your cult following...
Whoa. We don't like that C word. It's more like a collective. Wouldn't necessarily call it a cult now.
Okay, I hear your collective is pretty intense.
Yeah, my squad rolls hard. You know what I mean? There's some pretty chill people. When you hang with me, you party hard, you throw down as much as you possibly can. But I got a pretty loyal squad. They roll pretty deep. One time a couple thousand years ago, they took this guy, who's king of Thebes, and tore him limb from limb just in my honor. Yeah, probably a little too aggressive, but, they're my boys.
This sucks. My name's Medusa, aka Gorgon Sister, aka the most feared woman on the planet.
I thought Medusa had snakes in her hair.
I do, they're still having fun underneath this wig. It is the 21st century. How do you expect me to get dates with people seeing snakes in my hair? A woman's gotta go to extreme lengths to get a date these days.
Do you miss Olympus?
Never was there to begin with. How can you miss what you didn't have? Every guy thinks he's a modern day Hercules. I may have sunglasses on, but I'm not blind. And at this point, it looks like I'm gonna end up marrying the Kraken.
So, can I ask about the sunglasses?
I knew it was gonna come up eventually. You see, when you turn every human being you look at into stone, you gotta take protective measures.
So, I see you're on your phone. Have you, downloaded Zeus's dating app?
Yes, I have, and I'm just going through the categories, and are you hearing me, Zeus? There is no selection for Gorgon. I mean, I know I'm the only one, but could you throw me a snake here?
So, have you been on any dates recently?
Unfortunately, yes. But they've all ended in complete and utter failure. Essentially, a Greek tragedy. You thought Oedipus was a Greek tragedy? You haven't seen my love life, okay? Take that, Sophocles!
So, what are you looking for in a man?
I just want a man to see me for who I really am. Beyond the shades, beyond the burning flames in my eyes, beyond the snakes. I might appear scaly, but I'm really a softie.
So, what are you doing on your time here on Earth?
You could call me the original internet troll. Okay, all those comments that you see and you don't like? I'm sorry, that's me. Okay. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. You don't like it? Deal with it.
God, the lighting in here is so good. Hey, I'm Aphrodite. I'm the goddess of love and beauty, but it wasn't hard to guess that, was it?
So, thanks for taking the time to do this interview.
Oh, you're welcome. Anything I could do to help my adoring fans. You're gonna make sure you want to get my good side. I mean, every side is my good side, but this one is pretty fantastic, don't you think?
So, do you miss Olympus?
I do miss Olympus, but I guess being on Earth gets me closer to the adoring mortals that, pretty much are obsessed with me. But I think everyone's gonna get bored soon, and we'll be back before the month is over.
So, what's your opinion on social media?
I love social media. I've got a Twitter account, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on all the dating apps right now. I mean, why limit yourself? There's so many people out there and so many people I know who are obsessed with me. You should definitely follow my baby boy, my sweet son Cupid at baby boy.
Hey Aphrodite, we just matched on Tinder.
As if.
So, you mentioned dating apps. Did you download Zeus's dating app?
Absolutely not. What does Zeus know about love? I mean, I'm the goddess of love. And Zeus doesn't understand, why everyone doesn't love us, but everyone does love us. They just hate him.
Me? I'm a pretty easygoing goddess. There's not much that you could do that could get me mad. Although, Zeus did ride one of his motorbikes in my garden bed once. That did get me a little mad, and I may have unleveled the earth a bit. Hi, my name is Persephone, minor goddess, so you probably haven't heard of me. My mom's training me, though, to be a proper goddess of the spring. On my downtime, I work here in the underworld. Hades was kind enough to offer me this internship. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. I mean, no one works in the underworld besides Hades. It's really interesting, and I'm learning a lot. It's only 6 months, though, so after that I have to go back home, but hopefully things will change. I know what you're probably thinking. What's a goddess of spring doing down here in the underworld? Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I have no idea. Kind of figuring things out as I go along at the moment. It's pretty fun, and the underworld's not so bad. It's quiet, and honestly, ghosts are kind of fun to talk to. What's Hades like? He's really nice. I don't know why everyone thinks he's so scary. He always gets me coffee in the morning, and on my breaks he lets me play with Cerberus. Zeus's dating app? No, I haven't downloaded it. I'm really far too busy with all of my studies to be on an app like that. But I do have an Instagram. I post all of my flowers that I grow on there. Mortals really seem to get a kick out of it. Oh, here. Do you want to see? Perhaps the only downside to working in the underworld is... I can't really think of one.
Hello, my name is Hades. I'm the god of the underworld and the dead. This is my office. It is efficient, proper, orderly, an accountant's dream.
So, do you miss Olympus now that Zeus kicked everyone out?
Olympus? I wouldn't know. I was never actually invited to the festivities. Zeus, for whatever reason, thought I was better suited for someplace dark, depressing, ominous. Whatever. Next question.
So, what do you do now?
They had me in charge of Earth's finances. But do you know Dionysus? He accrues a bill greater than $5,000 for party umbrellas. Irresponsible. Inefficient.
Oh, so dank.
I've said enough.
So, have you downloaded Zeus's dating app?
Who has time for a dating app? Have you ever capitalized and had to determine the useful life of a satyr? No! Don't talk to me about dating apps.
So, what's your opinion on social media?
Hate it. Next question.
How's Persephone working out?
Persephone? Well, I would say that she's not the worst. Adequate. I would say I actually believe I might miss her when she leaves.
1 second. Sorry about that. What were we doing? Hello, my name is Hermes, messenger of the gods, as well as god of good fortune and commerce. You could say I'm a pretty big deal.
I also heard you were the god of thieves.
No. Who told you that? Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. Ew. It's a text from Medusa. I'll text her back later. Do I miss Olympus? Yes and no. Earth is pretty fun. I used to send messages from the gods down to the mortals all the time. That was a few centuries ago. What do I do now? I help out Hades from time to time. Souls get lost, and I need to escort them back to the underworld. Yeah, Hades and I are pretty tight. I'm not so close with my brother Apollo anymore. I may or may not have borrowed some calves without his permission. No, I didn't steal them.
Hermes, that fool was born in a cave. He stole Apollo's calves, turned them into musical instruments, and then re-gifted them back to Apollo. Who does that?
No, I haven't downloaded Zeus's dating app yet. But you know what app you should download? Mine. It's called Hermes Divine Slots. You play with and can win real money. It has 75,000 downloads and it's a big success. Like stealing candy from a baby. Wait, don't put that last line in.
My name is Artemis, goddess of the hunt and protector of women.
Wait, we're not done yet.
You need more? What kind of documentary is this?
So, are you excited to help Zeus out with his project?
No, not really. I think it's a waste of time. I mean, who's going to watch this? There are way more important things to be doing than helping Zeus with a silly documentary. I guess I can use this documentary to help promote my own project, right? So, ever since Zeus kicked us out of Olympus, I've been busy running my own women's shelter. So it's a place where young women can come and find shelter, comfort, and counsel. Persephone helps me on the weekends when she's not working in the underworld.
So, did you download Zeus's dating app?
Did I download his dating app? Are you kidding? Persephone is sweet, but I do think she is a little naive. She does need a lot of training, and I'm trying to convince her to take over the sanctuary for me when she's done working in the underworld. She hasn't given me an answer yet, but I think it's going to be a yes.
Don't get me wrong, I love Artemis, but she's kind of intense sometimes.
What's my opinion on men? My favorite prey to hunt. Oh, there's a stag out in the yard. Let's go.
So, do you have time for one more question?
No.